Buenos dias todos. Today's video is going to be about coffee and Spanish, sort of. You'll understand when you get to the very end. But what I wanted to start off with was a bit of sage advice from a pro. So muchachos, amigos, ragazzi, lads, what I suggest you do is always walk around wherever you go with a copy of Plato's Dialogues. Bring a book of Plato's Dialogues around with you wherever you go. It really doesn't matter where you're going. And the reason you should be doing this is so that if you come across a charming, intelligent, sophisticated young woman, you can ask her, did you debate with Socrates? When nonplussed, she answers no, that's your chance to pounce. You say, well, because you're gorgeous. Works every time. Anyway, that's what I wanted to record to start this off, because I'll get to the more serious, maybe less serious stuff in a moment. So guys, I'm now back. I've obtained the goods, got my share, I've got my coffee, and I'm gonna talk about what I was going to in the original, which will kind of make me like the James Hoffmann of language learning. So I know a lot of you guys don't live in South Africa, but here in South Africa we have this brand of biscuits which go very well with coffee, Lotus Biscoff. And I noticed something when I was looking at the package a while back. In Spanish, there are three kinds of accents, accent marks. I'm going to want to make a video on all of them. There's that, I can't remember what exactly its term is. I'll put that in here, but it's that the two dots that usually appear above an I, a U, like in the name Agüero. There's also the very famous tilde, which is like español, right? And then there's the acento agudo, and many of us, that's probably the accent that we're most familiar with. The accent mark we're most familiar with. And if you look very carefully here, you can actually see that the title of these biscuits actually has an acento agudo. So if you really want to be a good Spanish student or a good Spanish speaker, you don't have Biscoff with your coffee. You drink café con Biscoff. In fact, one last thing before I go. If you're interested in Spanish and coffee, you should join us for our monthly Café Español, Spanish Cafe, when we meet together to speak Spanish over tea or coffee. It's a wonderful time. If you want to see when we're organizing it next, follow us on Instagram. That's the best place to keep updated for that. And I hope to see you there.